with all due, you know, like I said, I really like Marcus, man, but he wasn't bringing the funny for years. He was on the show for a couple years, barely talking, barely showing his motherfucking funny. Yeah. Once he finally opened up, he's very funny. I like the dude, and I like his show. Yeah, but right. You was on this show for years and didn't really bring nothing to the table. That couldn't have been about y'all friendship, especially after all that time. Now all of a sudden you just cool. So it wasn't friendship, nigga. I'm trying to fuck your mama.
Should we start with the prediction that AP made before all of this hit the fan? Or should we do that later? What do you guys think?
I think so. You want me to pull that up right now?
Yeah, like
okay, if we're already on the topic, let's get on it then. I mean, shit, why not? Why hold it back? Like, shit, I mean, let's go gung ho all the way into the situation. You feel me? Like, let's dig
deep. That makes complete and total sense. Let me get to it.
Right, we're gonna go back in time.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Gonna answer for you, GMS. So just to cue this up for the audience, those of you that are new here, there's actually a real third G of the 3 Gs, which is AP. And he's just not available tonight to actually be on the show. However, over a year ago, he made a prediction about well, not a prediction. He had a theory about how Marcus got on the 5150 show, and kind of a prediction about what would happen, like once the show is over, their relationship is over, what may happen. And based on the events of like the last week and a half, 2 weeks, it looks like AP was right about that. So we're gonna pull that up.
Reacting to our own show.
This is what
I'm talking about.
He damn near a light-skinned genie in the daddy granddad barbecue sandwich.
I have a theory on how the fuck Marcus and Corey even got cool.
Damn, I had dreads on that. That's a long time.
Now, allow me the time to explain, and then I want to hear what y'all think. Okay. Now I'm gonna say with all due respect to make sure that, you know what I mean, if I offend somebody, it ain't intentional. But with all due respect, I believe that Corey saw Marcus' mama and wanted to shoot his shot in a serious way. She's an attractive lady, around his age, and he got at the mama. Might even have dated her a little bit. But because real shit. So, but because she wasn't feeling that he was married or his lifestyle, because Corey very honest with women. So she probably like, you know what, you cool and all, brother, but I don't want to get tied up with a nigga that move like you, but it's all love. So they had like because I've done that before, where you hook up with a chick, get cool with her, but y'all decide not to fuck with each other for whatever reason. Your honesty is too much for her. Yeah. And she like, nah, nigga, you do too much, you know. And you like, it's all good, you know. I respect that. I respect that you don't want to fuck with a sleaze bag like me. So they was cool. And then when she found out her son is a comedian, he just on the strength said, let me just look, because I respect this lady that I met. I respect this lady that I got cool with. Let me embrace her son a little bit. Start hanging with the nigga a little more at the shows and chopping it up with him. Also chopping it up with mama because she be around.
Yeah.
And he got cool with the son. And when the opportunity, and when the opportunity come, he like, come on the show, little bro. And if y'all notice, he been giving this nigga this I'm your stepdaddy energy since the fucking beginning. And then you expose the fact that you bought this nigga a car.
What?
You bought this nigga
I don't know if Pac know that.
What? I remember
you know about that, Pac?
I remember we talked about this show.
Which he brought into full explanation last night. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, right. He brought that up.
Saying he did anything physical with dude mama.
He brought it up. He brought it up. He said the make, the model of the car. He said,
right.
He said who he got it from, how he got it. How he
my nigga AP is a light-skinned genie.
And listen, And
That's
Packy, he was
crazy.
calling Marcus his stepson last
Calling
night.
his
So please,
stepson.
AP was on with this. He was.
It was crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Folks ain't no
Damn
joke,
show
though. Folks
didn't
be
buy
rectifying
you a
people's
car
things,
for you.
though. I give it to him.
Oh shit.
That car was to get in good with that woman that he admires, that he thinks is attractive, that he respects.
Man, he purchased a car for him.
And we know he a trick. He say he a trick, but instead of giving her the money, he said, "Let me look out for little dude. I like him. I really like his mama a lot. She good people, and I done took this little boy under his wing. I'm gonna tell you, I done brought motherfucking Little Caesars for plenty bitches kids over the years.
Plenty bitches kids.
Now it ain't a car,
All kind of pizza.
but it's a Little Caesars. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same shit, same energy though. Like you know what?
Plenty time.
No, I'm just saying it's the same energy of like, do I really fuck with this lady? And she got a child here, and the child need a little something. You know what? Here, you know what I'm saying? No problem. And when you got enough money, and Corey, I'm assuming has a good income, like here, man, fuck it. Here's an old 96 Lassade with the, you know what I'm saying? got that nigga a bubble
Cherokee for you and the kids, baby.
with a CD with a face off in that motherfucker. So I'm just saying, I'm sure it did have nothing to do with their friendship. So then now he on the show. Now the young man's on the show. With all due, you know, like I said, I really like Marcus, man, but he wasn't bringing the funny for years. He was on the show for a couple years, barely talking, barely showing his motherfucking funny. Yeah. Once he finally opened up, he's very funny. I like the dude, and I like his show. Yeah, but you was on this show for years and didn't really bring nothing to the table. That couldn't have been about y'all friendship, especially after all that time. Now all of a sudden you just cool. So it wasn't friendship, nigga. I'm trying to fuck your mama.
On my life.
Now this is
fact, though. He was on point. Folks was on point.
But y'all tell me what y'all think about
that nose was on point like an elbow, nigga. You hear me? That nose was on point like a motherfucking elbow. When he was talking that shit, that nigga was on point like an elbow, my nigga. I swear to God, bro.
I mean, called it to a
that's correct. To a T. To a fucking T.
Because
I think that was like last August.
Hey, GMS, when I build houses and put windows in and do roofs and all that shit, a motherfucker be like, man, that shit is tits, bro. The white boys be like, that shit is tits, bro. It's tits. Yeah. AP was tits with that shit. You hear me? Tits. Motherfuckers love tits. You feel me? That shit was tits, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
It's my stepson. I tolerated everything that I tolerated with him because I was trying to be cool and you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't care if it's out there no more. I used to like Jonay more than that regular shit. But I never went there with her because of Marcus. I was like, man, this man is not going to be able to face the world with confidence if I'm coming out the other room in the morning. You want some breakfast? I already knew. I was like, he ain't gonna be able to handle that.
Holy.
But me and Jonay was almost there.
Oh man.
We was almost there. I just kept saying no.
He said he almost cracked cheeks.
Do it. I think that's why that man is the real underlying shit. He my disgruntled stepson. I ain't never did nothing to that man. That man know we not cool like that. So when he was joking, it's his way of getting some attention. Like you finna get nine. Oh, you finna get some attention, mama's boy, who lay up on your mama. Mama, get up and make me some breakfast. All that nonsense you be on, and you 36 years old. Man, stop. You